Booyah, boys and girls. TriStar shotguns. Are they junk or hidden gems? Let's go see what we can find out. Okay guys and gals, here we go. Today's video, I'm kind of, we're going to get my opinion, and I'm kind of wishy-washy on it, so we're going to work through this together. Before we get started, please click subscribe if you have not, and those you guys and gals who have, man, booyah, I really appreciate it. Click the little ringy dingy so you get a notice and see us on Rumble. Go check out Sarge1911.com. All right. TriStar shotguns. Junk or hidden gems. Now I'm gonna have a little discussion before I show you what we got, but you can see this thing on there, the Bass Pro Cabela sticker. I've heard really good things about TriStar shotguns. I've heard really bad things about TriStar shotguns, but what we're going to talk about is my opinion. So I'm going to tell you where I started with a TriStar shotgun. A couple years ago, my grandson he needed a shotgun to shoot traps, so I go buy him an inexpensive TriStar shotgun, and sure enough, he shoots trap with it, and for a while it does really well, and then the damn thing just shakes itself apart. The trigger mechanism comes loose, he goes to a trap meet, parts are falling off of it, so like some of these automobiles we get, you leave half of it on the side of the road when you park. So not a good experience with a TriStar shotgun. Although we also have to admit, Turkish made shotgun, imported, no executive order yet stopping that, so cross your fingers. But they're inexpensive, so we're gonna have to see. So now, my duck club, where I duck hunt. You guys have seen my videos of my boy Quig. I duck hunt a lot. At the duck club, occasionally we'll have a certain day where we do like, okay, today we're only going to shoot 410 shotguns. We're shooting in timber. We don't need 12 gauge. Let's just all shoot 410s. Another day we may decide, okay, let's all shoot 16 gauges today. And we'll all go shoot 16 gauges. But one of the things they all want to do is shoot a 28 gauge. Well, Sarge 1911's got a 28 gauge, but the 28 gauge shotgun I got, I'm not dragging into the woods for Quig to stomp all over. So I go buy, that's right, a TriStar 28 gauge shotgun. 28-inch barrel. This thing's actually called the Viper. Now, and it's got a bronze Cerakote on it with a blue barrel. Now I wanted to do this whole video outside, but I did not, because I want you to look at the wood. I wanted to be able to get so you can see the wood right. For a $650 shotgun, $700 shotgun, this is a gorgeous shotgun. I mean, look at this thing. It is absolutely gorgeous to look at. The blue looks dark blue. The wood looks like nice wood. It's got a nice finish on it. It is a pretty little shotgun. But it's also an inexpensive shotgun. 28-inch barrel, gas operated, just like my favorite Berettas would be. If this thing is the hidden gem, then man, we got a gold mine. If it's the junk, I'm not out a lot of money. Like I said, I have some disappointment with the 12 gauge that was bought a few years ago. This thing's been out a little bit. I did read a review on it back some months ago when I got like American Rifleman magazine or something, and they give it high evaluation. My personal experience with the brand has been terrible. But what I'm going to do is take it and try it. But let me tell you just a little bit something else about it. It came with 4 different chokes. This is the interesting part. So it's a brand spanking new shotgun, but I find it in Bass Pro's used gun section. So I'm looking at what I believe to be a unused 28 gauge semi-automatic gas operated, pretty attractive shotgun. But then when I get to talking to the guy, he says, let me see if I have a new one in the back, in the box. So immediately I know now we're not talking about a used shotgun, we're talking about a new shotgun. So now here's the big alarm. When I get ready to check out, I have to sign a piece of paper from Bass Pro that they say, even though this is a new shotgun, they're selling it to me as it's a used shotgun. And basically they're not liable for it, and they're not gonna fix it. So it's almost alarming and almost right smack in the damn head. They recognize they're selling me a shotgun that very potentially is not gonna be any good. You know, for what I've got in it, it don't have to be real good. I'm gonna use it one day a year. I'm probably gonna shoot a few boxes through it the entire life of the shotgun for me. It's a pretty shotgun. If Quig steps on it, if I drop it out of the boat, if I beat it, bang it, even though it's in a pretty shotgun, I'm not out a lot of money. If I'm fortunate enough and have a shotgun that I can use for several seasons that functions well, and I get to kill a lot of birds with it, even if it is banged up, beat up, scratched up, man, that's just my hidden gem. So, you know, I wanted to show you guys just a little bit of something. Some of you are going to be very familiar with a 28 gauge, and some of you may not. Let me put it right here. 20 gauge, 2 3/4 inch shotgun shell. 28 gauge, 2 3/4 shotgun shell. If I had a 410, it would be down here. If I had the 16s and 12s, they would be on out here. So we're talking about the lower end of recoil. You know, fine shotgun for someone with small stature, smaller, you know, lightweight, women, children, you know, and as we grow up, we move on up to the 20s and stuff. Now, truth is, I shoot a lot of 20 in the timber, and simply because of this. When the ducks get down to treetop high, I don't need a 3.5 inch Magnum to kill a duck out there at treetop high. Don't need it. Why beat my fillings out of my teeth? And then if I'm hunting open water, then yeah, I can use it. But down here, when we just want to have fun, we're shooting in a real small hole, it's fine to shoot something like this and just have fun. You know, the thing about hunting, it's not killing. You're not always successful. It's about going out and having a good time. But I wanted to show you this inside so you could get a good look. Let me show you one more time. You could get a good look at the wood and the finish on the shotgun. Turkish made, gas operated. It's an attractive shotgun for the value. It's got a nice rubber back pad, you know, butt pad on it. The safeties right here. I expect it to fire just fine. I don't know how long it will. Look at this piece of wood right here, this grain right here. I mean, I like that. That's pretty. I don't know how long it's gonna last, and maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. But you know, it's always, you know, no matter what it looks like or how much it costs, it's got to go bang, bang, bang. So let's go outside hideout. Okay, gang, we're outside the hideout at the range. TriStar Viper 28 gauge, 28 inch barrel, gas operated shotgun. Really pretty thing. We're gonna see how it works. You know, I made a comment inside just a little bit ago about Bass Pro having me sign a little piece of paper so they couldn't be liable because I bought this off of the used gun rack, but it's a new gun. Don't be misled. I'm not suggesting that anybody's trying to shaft anybody or anything. I'm just saying that did not make me feel all warm and cozy. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Nobody's accusing anybody of anything. Y'all just watched me fire 3 rounds through it, and I'm gonna try to run it and do a couple different things with it and see what happens. The plug's in it. Turn it over. It is stiff, it is new. You could pull the plug out and get a few more rounds in it, but we're not. So just let me put my ears on and stop here just for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a couple of things with it and see. So here I'm gonna fire 1 round and put another one in it. Empty. We'll just kind of run it through a couple of little things here. Fire one, make sure the bolt locks back. Fire another one, fire two, feed it again. Safe. We'll put two more in it. Okay, now I see what we did here. Let me pull these off. Now some people do this intentionally. Some people will actually put the shell in and let it back feed up underneath the lever there so they can kind of cheat and get more than one round in there when they should. Meaning, and you know, you guys who do it will know, shotgun's supposed to hold 3 rounds. Sometimes you can actually have one get up in here and you can cheat and put 4 rounds in the shotgun. It's not legal, fellas. Even though your shotgun will do it, you know, most states will tell you 3 rounds in the shotgun, not 3 rounds and then we cheat and put one and let it go in there the other way. So it appears you can do that with this one. I think some of the Benellis and all other brands will do it. Let's see. We're not having any problems with the shotgun functioning at all. So far, I like it. You know, if this does me what I need it to do, I'll be happy with it. Like I said, it's a pretty gun. It's not going to be pretty by the time the end of duck season's over with. It's fast. And it's going to be nice. You know, the thing is it a diamond or a jewel? Let me tell you another word I know that Mrs. Sarge, she does not know I know this word. She's fixing to find out. But never use it. I think it's called a cubic diamond, something like that. Fake, man-made. I can't buy those. So anyway, zirconians. Didn't lock back that time. Well, she's getting hot though. Look at her smoke. Powder. Love that powder. I'll tell you what, let's do. I got just enough video bullets left. Let me shoot 2 more. It's empty. Now let me reload. Let me stop right here and get another box of bullets. Hang on just a minute, be right back. You know, I think I've only got 3 rounds left of this 28 gauge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do a little celebration. There we go. You know, if I can do that good on the ducks with this thing, I'll be happy. You know, diamond or diamond in the rough or diamond or jewel to be determined, we're gonna find out. Until we get to the end of the duck season, we won't know. So until then, shoot safe, shoot straight. Hooah.